Low. I think I fixed the audio from last episode, but let me make sure it's not really loud. Let me low. I think I fixed the audio from last episode, but let me make sure it's not really loud. Okay, it's kind of loud. I'll give you guys a second to adjust it. Oop, turn that down. It's a little bit loud. I'll give you guys a second to adjust before I go really loud, or just go back to my normal voice, because I think it could be pretty loud. I think I found out something was really wrong with the levels on the actual. So like I have three different. Okay, I'm probably going. Hold on. Actually, I can turn it down maybe just a tad, just a tad. I have like three different levels on my microphone. Right? I have the OBS side. Then I got the microphone side, and then I have because I have a mic plugged into a mic. If that sounds weird, or basically a mic plugged into a mic. And so it's going through three different volume settings. So I think that's why it's switching every once in a while to really low, or then back to normal, and then so on. So I basically have set one of their audio settings. So let's hope that gets us through here. Hopefully I've given you guys enough time to adjust and not absolutely make your ears bleed. Thanks. So let's hope that gets us through here. Hopefully, okay, hold on, just checking. So hopefully that's all right. That's all right. Wait, just turn it tad lower. Just a tad. Just a tad. And then we'll go ahead and start. Okay, so it's probably a lot louder than we typically do, but that'll be good for the moment, because it's still. I'm almost peeking out the microphone occasionally. Should turn down a little bit more, just because I don't want to really peek it out at all times with normal talking. There we go. In fact, I'm gonna not gonna keep the background as low. So I actually might want the background sound to come in a little bit more. Maybe not that much. We'll leave it like -2 decibels. Okay, so we should be a little bit louder than last time. It should be more consistent throughout. So if that doesn't solve the problem, then it's something totally else with the microphones. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. The main thing what we're doing with we only have two ways to go with our crippled with our recently crippled teammates. We can either go a kind of minimalist prosthetic way. So basically the way it is I believe if you have anything less than 50 relationship with the Holy Nation, it's seen that it's kind of blasphemous. Like if you have higher than that, they don't actually bother too much. So we can either go two ways with that. Either we can have kind of the this edge group of ours where we make a second kind of squad that kind of works in the shadows, that's kind of with the prosthetic limbs, things like that, the less official side. We could even use, and which would be kind of cool, because there's a black variant of the chest plate here, and so you could actually have a really kind of cool, but it's called the unholy chest plate, so you could have kind of like a group that is kind of the shadowy arm. But at the same time, we're also kind of missionaries. So having a shadowy arm could be a little bit weird kind of style in that regard. So maybe we could also just try to make a hospital. So we'll have to think about it. We could either have a hospital in which we permanently retire characters that have game-ending injuries, such as leg injuries. We could go maybe half and half of have like maybe hiver legs, and they're just kind of ostracized but not necessarily kicked out of our society. Or we could go full on secret arm of the of the Holy Flame missionaries wearing unholy armor and using the best cybernetics we can get our hands on, but with no public face until until achieving a good enough relation with the Holy Nation, in which they're reapproved into society. So we'll have to think about that. So, but until then, let's make a squad and put Hiroto in it. And let's change that to let's change it to injured let's think. Oh, I'm trying to think. What would you consider that? Disabled militia, maybe. No. Retired militia. Okay, so he'd be the first one that's retired. So we're going to have retired militia there. So that way, Hiroto, his fighting days are done unless we decide to go that other path with him. So for the moment, he's better off giving his gear to people who can make better use of it. Hold on. Let's give Hiroto those shoes, and then give those shoes to Logan. Okay, we also want to sell some of the stuff. I think we have a lot of stuff that we need to sell. It's kind of just sitting around. We also, I think, have everyone not wearing their shoes. I know Inu last episode lost an arm in the line of duty. Let's have everyone run up to the travel shop. Oh, okay, everyone kind of is as close as they can get to the travel shop. And have someone go and talk. Doesn't matter who. Ooh, oh. So yeah, she's lost her arm in the line of duty, so she's still, like Load, she still can be pretty useful. It's not a game-ending injury. In this regard, it is a pretty bad injury regarding strength and strength weapons. So edge weapons are going to, are going to favor them. Or just be all-around better option for them. I just realized Zim has the wrong style helmet. There we go. Let's see. Who can we... Well, let's buy another backpack for you. And let's just throw some food in yours. Just so that we know we're not accidentally leaving him to starve. Because they need to be in the same squad to share... map of swamps. That could be useful. Let's have him sell as much as possible. Could sell his leg, which would be weird. But basically giving it away for free, so let's not. Let's give that to... Sure. Go ahead, sell what we can. Throw everyone's boots back on. I think he actually took the boots of Swift. There you go. I think we're better off actually just kind of going as a full fighting force. Trying to sneak in to build is seeming to kind of backfire pretty bad on us. And it's lost us some ground, I'd say. At the very least. Let's buy some more food. Sell that ninja blade. Let's pass around some medicine, though. So I think we're not distributing the medicine really well enough. Neither are we what do you call it? Distributing the splint kits well enough either. Get all of this. Some don't have room for it, which is fine. We'll find a way of making it work. Oh, let's sell that. I don't remember if that was. That may be Taurus. That may be what remains of Taurus. Or Taurus in this save. So I'm not sure if we should sell that. I'm pretty sure our bandit has starved by now because we haven't really made a base in nearly the time we probably would have needed to make sure he didn't starve. Okay, so how are we doing on sell that? Sure, people with backpacks mostly have Swift, because she's already got Gohan in her backpack. Gohan we could buy real cheap here too. How's Bard's backpack looking? He could take some building materials. So I think that once we really need to get some beds worked out more than anything. Because then, well, actually, let's get some sleeping bags. Yeah, let's get a sleeping bag. How heavy is a sleeping bag? 5 kg? That's fine. Let's have Griffin. Well, let's have Griffin sell this, and then maybe we can have him carry it because he's got probably the biggest, the most amount of strength now. Most of our people. Give these guys the food. At least they can share it. Okay, so we only need really one. We don't need more than one really, because we can all just kind of hot bunk. Throw that on. Throw that into Bard, because I think he's already got. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can't fit anything else in there. All right, so I think that's for the most part what we wanted to get into our backpacks. I think that what we're gonna have the retired militia stay behind and move on without him. And just hope we can get this worked out before. Oh, armor. Let's make sure everyone's wearing their armor. Oh, let's sell this stuff. And then pass around. Let's give that to Innu. Oh no, she has a bunch already. Let's give it to Ice. I don't think she didn't have any. And then to move. There you go. And let's just have her hold that for the moment. And that should be fine. I think that should be good. And let's go ahead and get... Does that grab him? Okay, good. Good. It only grabs all of current squad. So, let's have Hiroto walk here. And have the rest of us kind of get out of this town. So we can have them rest on a bed. Buildings, camping, camp bed. We can camp real close to the walls. So we can just pretty much hot bunk right out here. It won't let us use the beds inside here for some reason. I guess we would have to buy a house. And we could buy a house. But I'd rather have a little bed staying out here. It's free. Or basically free. Okay, who's injured? Let's go down and see who's injured. Not much. He's not much injured. He's not injured much. Okay, let's get Ice worked out. We'll get Batai worked out, and maybe Scratch. Once we're healed back up, we should be able to actually kind of move as a group back. Getting some mercenaries. I know probably been a big piece of advice we've gotten, that would be what we want to do. I'm just worried that we're close. We only have 2 ways of getting mercenaries. Either trying to go to Shark and get mercenaries from there, which is possible, but I'm kind of worried that if we do go to Shark, we may end up stoking a civil war. So, we'll have to see. Well, let's fast forward a little bit. Until we get his leg worked out, or Ice's leg worked out, we won't be able to move all that fast, so it's everyone running at the same speed. Exercising while the other one's resting. We just get the athletics as high as possible. Looks like some kind of weird ritual we're doing around around Ice. Around her. I think that Shark's probably where we're going to try to go. Then, if we had to pick between the two, I don't think they'll have the more heavily armored mercenaries. I'm not entirely sure. And we won't really be able to be picky on mercenary type. Even though we're trying to stick with Okranite ways in this gameplay, I think we'll have, even if there's Czech mercenaries, I think we'll have to pay up. Because I think that pragmatically, I don't think we're in a position of strength to negotiate. Oh, who's that? Wandering assassin. Okay. Oh, hold on. We accidentally made Ice get back up. Go back down. Your leg's too injured. Hold on. Can you splint your injuries? Yeah, they can splint your injuries. We don't have a splint. We just don't want people to lose legs, so we can't afford to have leg injuries sit around. So we have to wait until they're rested. We're kind of wasting food though by running around. Because it does increase your food increase. But it does for if anyone is over encumbered, they are getting a slight strength gain. So that might be worth the food cost. We're doing spirals while we're waiting on Ice. Can you use the Paladin's Cross with one arm? That's a good point. You can use the Paladin's Cross if you have no sidearm, interestingly enough. If you have no sidearm, you can use the Paladin's Cross. So in you here, right? They'll use it, but I believe they have somewhat of a negative toward it. I don't think they'll use it if they don't have a right arm, though. At least that's what I've seen from what it's looked like they've done. Oh, don't worry, it's just swamp raptors. It's funny, river raptors we fought all the time. Swamp raptors are like our friends. They're cool. Swamp raptors are cool. They're the bros of the swamp. You come by and you're like, oh, these spiders messing with you? Don't worry, we got you. We'll go ahead and eat them while they're on the ground so you won't have to worry about that. Well, if you forgot to take their teeth so they don't die. Someone's running at 15. Is that Slink that's running at 15? They are getting strength XP from this. Not much, though. And then let's go ahead. Let's actually have Slink carry Logan real quick. So that they can train up their strength a little bit more. While we're waiting, since we're already waiting on Ice. But it looks like our journey is going to take us to Shark. I don't want to leave anyone in Shark because it's just like if a civil war breaks out and if Shark explodes, leaving Hiroto and there's a death sentence. Rot's much more stable. If you guys haven't been to Shark before, trust me, it's a firecracker of a city. I've been able to bug it to where it won't we call it self-destruct, but it's a doomed city 90% of the time. One thing or another will end up dooming it. Okay, their legs starting to get better. How's their strength doing, Slink? Who's another one who probably could use some strength training? You pick up a new. How about that? Pick up. That way we'll be a little faster across the board. I believe that even at our slowest person, we're still fast enough to run away from the blood spiders. These blood spiders aren't like they're only about as fast as wolves. It might be 1 mile per hour faster. I'm not entirely sure. How's our retired militia's food going? Okay, he's got enough food. Hold on. Let's actually hold on. Read map of swamps. So basically, Shark here is an ideal where we want to get to. If we want to find possibly mercenaries, the other option is going back up into Holy Nation territory and getting mercenaries from there. But I don't know how much. I don't know exactly how travel is going to do. There's a much shorter travel distance if you're looking from Shark to our outpost than something like Hub. And Squin's closer, but Squin is explicitly Shek, and I think that would be just a bridge too far. Which is a bridge too far for our missionaries to kind of explain away. Especially as Okranites. Let's go ahead and get them up now. Well, no, they're still at 65. Let's just do some more strength training. Can we actually splint their injuries again? Well, that's probably fine. Hold on. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Dismantle. And let's go ahead and go. That's probably fine. As long as we can run... Oh, we're running at 11. I'm guessing... Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's because we're carrying those people. Hold on. Put down. And put down. Okay, so... How fast are we running now? 16? That's enough. We only need 16. I mean, Swamp Ninjas will outrun us, but, you know, there's no way we're going to get everyone's Swamp Ninja speed. Especially while carrying all the materials we're carrying. Let's go to the village first. Yeah, it's probably the best idea. Okay, hold on. Is that Swamp Ninjas or is that Red Sabers? We can outrun Red Sabers. Can't outrun Swamp Ninjas. Swamp Ninja with a crossbow. Okay, let's go ahead back. We're not far out from town. So let's just go right back to or right back to Rot. Should be pretty easy just to get back. Faster than they can really mess with us. That's weird, his shoes aren't displaying. Does Ice have shoes? Where did Ice's shoes go? Somebody sell Ice's shoes. Well, I mean, we can give Hiroto's shoes to her. How about that? To Ice. There we go. Because Hiroto's not going to be leading a life of danger right now. We'll help the guards fight off the ninjas. They actually followed us this far. I have a feeling they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. They don't really want to mess with us. Let's try sneaking. I know the guards see us. Let's try sneaking a little bit. Because I know they're around here. So maybe we can... Well, our sneaking is actually horrible. I just realized it's like 0.06 sneaking. So hold on. Let's just follow our run real quick. I think we'll probably be able to get to a village before anyone messes with us. It's not that far of a run. Oh, I thought I saw something. Oh, hold on. Everybody's got to run. Where's Anu? Oh, Anu's stuck. Anu, go back. Hold on. Everybody, oh, what is a Red Saber doing here? Unconscious Red Saber. I'll take his stuff. I'll gladly take his stuff. Hold on, let's go give it to Griffin if we can. Or actually, hold on, let's give it to Patai because Patai is weightless right now. Or classified as weightless, I guess. Take the medicine. Who else is classified at weightless? Anyone else weightless? He's lightweight, weightless. He's still weightless with all that. Moderate, moderate, lightweight. Let's just throw it in Griffin then. Because I think he's got the higher amount. He's still lightweight. Yeah. Okay, we're still good. For some reason, Anu kind of got left behind, but I think Anu can run pretty fast on her own. 16's typically fast enough for most things. Let's. Uh oh, is somebody here? I don't know who's here. Somebody's around. Oh, it's the swamp ninjas. They're stuck on that tree. They're all stuck on a tree. Just run. Just run. I think you're all okay. If you just run by, because I think they're all stuck up on that tree. And also they have to go through water, and we're professional swimmers at this point. Unless spiders catch us in the water. That's how they got Haruto. That's how they got Haruto's leg. Go ahead and follow them. Go ahead. That village, and then we'll move from that village to Shark. You got a village hop. Oh gosh. Spider, but it's running too slow, and it's also critically injured, so let's ignore it. Best idea is just to ignore it and keep moving on. Too critically injured to really do anything to us anyway. Let's go ahead and try to get... Oh, hold on. We're already at the next village, which is good. You can tell whenever a news going through water because we all slow down. Okay, so let's wait for a new to get here before you go moving on. Oh, there's a, we call it, an iron resource out here. Make some money. A bar too? We could maybe get some recruits. Or maybe even we don't even need to go that far to get mercenaries. Oh, the funny thing is they have casinos here, which is funny. Anti-slavers and I don't think they have anything else. Let's think. So is there another bar? Swamp Dome. We can actually buy that Swamp Dome, but we'll have no money left, and that's not a good idea considering we don't have much food. Or at least not a lot of money for people with... Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Are we all here now? Or is it new? Yeah, she's here. We're all here. Okay, so let's all get to Shark. Try to see if we can find mercenaries and recruits. And hopefully it doesn't self-explode on... It doesn't explode on us. And with mercenaries, with as many people as we have, plus mercenaries, we shouldn't have any trouble defending the town. It's going to be like 2,000 a day, but we should be able to make that money up pretty good, like pretty easily. Hold on. Come on. Down into Shark. Now the only thing we need to watch out is a lot of things like to go towards Shark. So if we're basically evacuating these, we're doing these mercenaries a favor because Shark is pretty much a zone to die in. Oh gosh, they found Gluten's cousin completely stripped eyeballs, lips, and everything. Oh gosh, someone stripped him for parts. Okay, so let's watch out. If we don't get extorted first, we might be able to get a higher mercenary. Bar, faction HQ. Let's go over to this one first. I know that one of the triggers for one of the potential things to cause a civil war is in the skeleton dancing one. Pretty sure. Ears. Oh, that's ears. Let's talk to him. So new in town, well, newbie. I'm known as the ears of the hounds in these swamp, right? And if you want to get noticed around here, you got to go through me, yeah. Prefer to be newbies in town. Thanks. Okay, what's your point? So you have me get noticed. Okay, so what's your point? What I got to spell it out for you, newbie. People who show up here. They usually want in on the gang, and who will survive the swamp alone. Everyone knows the hounds is the best of them all, and I can help you get in. So how can I help you get noticed? Got a few favors. 2,000 and get an audience with Big Grim. I think that we won't even be able to. Hold on, let's go ahead and do it. I don't think we're gonna actually really even get anything from them. Oh, that's a potential recruit, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and get another recruit because we can. Let's think. Oh, that's another potential recruit. It's another recruit, but that's a Hiver recruit, so I don't think we'll be able to do anything with him. Yeah, that's a Hiver recruit. Sure, why not? We'll spend the extra money on hot longs. What? Oh, they're talking about the gambling thing. I was confused there for a second. So we'll take those two. Now let's go to Big Grim, which I think is going to be in Faction HQ. I don't think we're going to be able to do it without kind of going out of character, so hold on. So let's see what we can do. Big Grim's ought to be here. It's Faction HQ, I imagine. No? That's interesting. Bar. Dancing Skeleton is the last one to go to. That one is just gonna be a. That one's asking for trouble if we go there. So let's do one quick look around here again. Can't see them here, then we'll have to check the Dancing Skeleton. But you could end up seeing a Civil War pretty fast there. Okay, Big Grim. There we go. Let's have Low talk. He's our original character. Hey, I heard you guys saying. Okay, so. Hey, I want to make a donation to the hounds. You think the hounds could be bought with cats? Get out of here. Nobody buying the hounds. We are in our own way. Free living in the swamp. You want to wave your cats around, go into the UC. Didn't mean to offend you. What's the work? Out. I know what it is. They're gonna want us to smuggle. That's just not what we're gonna do. We call it. Same with I think we're gonna stick with the hospital because I prefer restricted runs. We're just not gonna befriend the hounds. We're gonna have to work with mercenaries. This would just be so out of character for our group here. Oh, how's he doing? He's relaxing in town. So he's relaxing back in Rot. Once we have a town ready for him, we'll be able to kind of have a permanent hospital for him. I think that's what we're gonna go with. I'd really love to do kind of like a peg leg idea, but the thing is, there's no like minimum. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's no like. I wish there was like a prosthetic that was until you get 50 relationship with Holy Nation. There's no level of acceptable prosthetic. So, technically, if you look at it from the, I don't think that the Flotsam Ninjas care, right? So I think we're at least gonna start with a hospital, and then we'll work our way there. And we're kind of because I think we want to be alone. We want to be trying to actually kind of really limit ourselves here, narratively. Oh my gosh. Now now one thing I think that is we're desperate enough to have to accept is hiring mercenaries, check or otherwise. So even Okranite, even because we've already ended up having to make that choice to save our life once. So this is a temporary fix. Guard it for 8 days. Okay. Let's see what happens. So we're not joining factions with them. It's a transaction. Joining up with the Hounds would be too much. Hiring the Hounds for something, maybe. Joining the Hounds is just too much. Or joining up with Shek or Hounds would be just too much for an Okranite team to make sense. Let's try to recruit that person if they're another person to recruit. Sorry bothering you, or nice to meet you too. Sorry, something bothering you? Ex-slave, ex-farmer? It managed to escape the Empire. So that's actually, with Load, that's kind of similar background with him. Our starter character. Yeah, okay, so, hold on. Swampland seemed like our only choice. Being branded and slaves and all, but we got attacked by spiders. Short of the city. Sucked Ned's guts right out of him. Ew. Made it all away just to be killed by an oversized bug. That's horrible. That's terrible, I'm sorry. Sure, why not? Okay, they're just going further into this conversation. I don't know if I've ever got this one. Hold on. Drinking in this place isn't good for you. Focus, okay, hold on. Say that. Now leave with you, sorted. Go back to your cave, nest, whatever. Yes, whenever the hell it came from, we'll go there. I'm pretty good with a shovel. Oh, we'll go there. I'm pretty good with a shovel. I'll have you know. Get sober with another sake. Hold on. Okay, so you can come, but no more drink for you. Sure. Be entertaining to have around at least. Your special skills are drinking sake and shovels. No thanks. Oh, not so fast. Am I interested? I don't really know how the Holy Nation, or Holy Nation, or the Holy Nation or the Empire. Oh no, I don't know how the Holy Nation treats that. I don't think they're mine, but we'll try to get them out of here. Okay, so and maybe we can avoid spiders though. Are they unique? It might be unique. I don't remember all the unique characters. You gotta be kidding me! Spiders? Where? There are already spiders here? Seriously? Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Spiders? Yeah, they are! What are the odds? They said, whatever you do, don't run into spiders. And then there's the spiders already at the gates. Our mercenaries, I think, might have some trouble on their hands. Did they just leave? No, they're fine. I was gonna say, did we just hire them and we got, and then them leave? Let's see, can we? That would have been the funniest and shortest thing I've ever got, and shortest time I've ever had to recruit as part of my team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. There's about to be a war. the fogman argument has begun. Okay, so maybe if we run far enough away, it'll bug it out. That's all I can hope. That's all I can hope. I mean, I'm not close enough to kind of crouch, slide him away. That's the other way you can kind of handle it. Oh no, they're gonna. Yep, there goes the Civil War. Yep, shots have been fired. Prepare to see everyone go after each other. Maybe as long as we don't look at it, it'll be like Schrodinger's cat, where it won't exist. Let's help out our mercenaries. Because the mercenaries are going to have some trouble getting there. We really need the mercenaries to survive, ideally. I mean, the idea is for them to protect our town, not die. Once we can afford to get human mercenaries, we'll try to switch over to human mercenaries. They also fit the swamp aesthetic. We can get human mercenaries from Holy Nation, which would be actually kind of pretty cool. We could actually hire a few different groups and keep them on payroll, which would be fun. Okay, so they're just running straight to our outpost, I think, which is, I don't think necessarily the optimal path. Oh no, maybe if we just help our mercenaries out. Okay, so they're gonna have some trouble. They're gonna die on the way there. Otherwise, I'm gonna just feel outright bad for that. So this should actually show us the new is using. Yeah, they're using the Paladin's Cross. They should be. It's a little bit too far to actually help. You know what? This is a mercenary problem. Let's go. Before we lose all our health. But. Okay, no, they're following us. This is no longer a mercenary problem. This is now our problem. Okay, they're bleeding. So actually, if we did kind of... Hold on. Yeah, it's our problem too now. Slink, go just straight into blocking. You just gotta go for it and just fight. Some people don't have weapons yet, which is not ideal. Go ahead and give him... Slink, why are you using a ninja blade? You're not good at ninja blades. Give that to Hot Long, so at least he has something. Not everybody has ideal weapons right now. Oh, darn. I think I've been missing a... They give an alert whenever there's spiders? That's pretty cool. She's not really an explorer. That's fine. We don't necessarily need her to be an explorer. We just need... Because once we spill the town, we're going to kind of settle roots for at least a little bit. But I think the goal for this campaign... Oh my gosh. First aid. Our mercenary heavy's really taking it. Bad, hold on. Okay, I think we're just running into more spiders, right? Yeah, more spiders. Alright, let's help him. We don't want to take the blunt of the hits. We don't want to take the brunt of the hits, but we'll take hits. Oh, we had someone... who just went down with a head injury? Hot Lungs. We just got you, Hot Lungs. Come on. Why'd you move to the front? Hold on. First aid him so he doesn't bleed to death first. Man, there are so many spiders in these, these swamps. I think those mercenaries aren't going to make it. I think that was 8,000 down the hole. I have a real feeling that was 8,000 down the hole. Hold on. Let's get everybody a medic real quick. Let that mercenary kind of be a bit of a... Pick up hot longs. Anyone who needs... Hold on. Let's check everyone's injuries. If everyone's injured in the leg, we need to splint it so we can actually run. Okay, they already got a splinted leg. Okay, everybody splint their legs if they can. Or slink. Okay, they're kind of surrounded by people. Oh, okay, they're not slowed down enough to not be able to do stuff. So let's just run to Mud Town. This is a mercenary problem. So what we paid 8,000 cats for. Hold on, who is that? Miyu? Splint their injuries, though. If those mercenaries don't make it, I don't know what really to do. Hot long should be okay now. Put down. You should just be able to wait a few seconds and you should get up. As long as no one spots us. I have a bad feeling our prisoner back home is starved to death in his cage. I feel bad for him. I would leave some of the armored fighters, but some of the armored fighters I have are really slow. So I think we're just going to let it be a mercenary problem. Because, oh boy. I just don't think, I think that they're spider bait at this point. Why are they attacking the swamp raptors? Swamp raptors are cool. They're our friends. Why are you attacking the swamp raptors? Oh, it's because they're attacking the swamp raptors. Okay. Well, whatever. The river raptors are the ones that we fought earlier. Swamp raptors have done nothing but be helpful to us. How you? Oh, stand up. We only have a head injury. Kind of sounds funny saying it like that, though. Let's run down to Mudtown. It's only a head injury. Oop, hold on. Is that something in the distance I saw? Oh, it's because they're attacking the swamp raptors. Okay. I turn on the volume. Yeah, swamp raptors will beat them to a pulp. Yeah. Well, it's 6,000 basically to buy our way out of the town. There's an iron mine outside this town, so we can make use of that. Any mercenaries that make it there will at least be able to help us out. We can't help the hounds though with these guys. Because we do want Mudtown to kind of thrive, or at least a little bit. Red sabers too. Come on, they're all we're gonna pile it in. Okay, hold on. Not everybody needs to be on the same guy. You're getting attacked from the back. Okay, so everyone who's new, just run inside. You're just not gonna stand a chance. And go passive and block and hold. Everyone else, let's see how your fighting goes. This is a good practice, a training experience. I should just say, have them set to like kind of a free-for-all, but I don't think that's going to work. I see a lot of red, so I'm going to just press play. Hopefully nobody loses a limb. Last thing we need again is more missing limbs. Oh, hold on. Griffin giving some insight, some philosophical. Attracted people lost their path to find such sad savagery. Okay, being some being warrior poet there, Griffin. Nice to see. Okay, we're really getting that red saber, and we can get money from them, from looting the red sabers and the swamp ninjas. So we got that to look forward to. What are you guys doing over there? That's a red. Okay, that's a red saber. Good, good, good. I was worried there for a second. Oh, Griffin went back to fight this guy. Who's Benji's got a crossbow? I just realized Benji has a crossbow he doesn't use. Okay, everybody medic. Okay. Everybody medic, and then everybody proceed to loot our enemies. Yeah, control-based environment. Basically, that's what we had with the one prisoner, where we just would beat him up. Like, some prisoners are the best way to go. Yeah. Or that, or having a bunch of guards and having a reliable attack with pretty weak people. Can also be another good option. Who's got the most open inventory? He's got some stuff. Oh, you know what? Why not? Let's just throw in their armor. Zoo, get over here. Let's take their stuff. Oh, are we gonna get disguises them though? Okay, good. No, I was worried we'd be disguised. That would not be good. Okay, who are we fighting? One of the raid sabers got up, I'm guessing. That we got disguised as red saber. Oh no, the swamp ninjas. No, the swamp ninjas got up. The swamp ninja katanas should be really profitable. Okay, oh no, you guys can all go after that archer. Yo, mess with him. That's no. Recall, archers are a no-go. We're not gonna just let him. Let's take his weapons. Let's throw that on the main. That way they'll resort to that. Let's throw. That's a perception bonus, but okay. Who's close enough to maybe take that gear? We don't want anything else because it doesn't give armor and it's faction uniform. We don't want to be disguised. That's the ideal here. Is we don't want to be disguised because I don't want the guards to come and attack us. Here we go. Thinking that we're the wrong team. There we go. So we're getting some equipment for all our new people. How Long's already has some gear, so he doesn't need that much. Hold on. Anyone else that we need to take their stuff? Okay, he needs some. We can salvage some stuff from him. Is the perception bonus worth it, I wonder? I mean, that gives a bigger perception bonus, so that's just an upgrade. Let's take that. And just take this, just for sake of selling it. We'll make some money while we still can. We do have an iron mine nearby. This place right here. So, oh wait, hold on. Where's the iron mine? There was an iron mine. There we go. And it's 100 iron quality. So we could, if we need to, go there to get some stuff. To get some iron to sell. But I think we're doing all right with money because we're going to be able to sell all this other stuff. Let's do medic real quick. I'm zooming around everywhere. Especially once we sell these ninja caught stealing. They're awake, get them! Oh no, they fell asleep. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Where is Stone? Get over there, Stone. Everybody's having fun over here without you. Oh, they're awake again. Now they're down again. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be better. In most ways it is. I think it's got one less blunt resistance, so that's not a big a deal. Oop. Well, I'll just throw it in the inventory. Coverage, though, for that is much better. So I'm going to go with that. I like the coverage better. Higher chance I don't have to bemoan them getting one-shotted. In the head. Will refit a blade. Anyone that could use a primary weapon for the moment. I'm open to having people use weapons they're not really supposed to be using. Okay. Take that. You want to need gear. Pants. Shoddy. That 9090. That's got a lot more negatives. Does anyone have pants that's not? No. Is that better than this summer though? The mercenary leather. Generally value, you can give a little bit of a hint. Value, this one's a lot more expensive. The weight's much different. This is a significantly higher weight. Wherever this person is. Are they this way? Oh, there we go. Disguise as swamp ninjas? Ooh, that's not what we want. 4%. They only got 4% disguise. Hopefully they will not mistake us for them. We do not want to be mistaken for swamp ninjas. Is that from the helmet? Is that actually from the helmet? Okay, so we can't really rely on the helmet then. Because that's going to disguise us as swamp ninjas. And we do not want to be mistaken for them. At all. That is a big no. We do not want to get disguised as swamp ninjas because then we can get attacked by the hounds, and then fixing that's going to be a nightmare. Where is this red saber that we're even looting? I think they were up this way. No room for that item. Okay, maybe they were down here. Got caught stealing. Okay, they were awake, whoever it is. Okay, they are down here. Everybody get in on this. Ooh, hold on. Take that. Take all the clothes we can. Because it's free stuff and we can sell it. Let's give them back that because it's not of any value to us. Throw away that. It has no value. There we go. Let's keep getting, let's keep finding who we can fight. Swords are always nice. Take swords. Swords are nice and have good value. I'm gonna take every swamp ninja's sword if possible. We think each one's a few hundred, if I remember correctly. If we're selling it. Okay, hold on. Let's take that. Okay, let's go ahead and try to start selling some of this stuff. Yeah, base training. Spinning the base raids will get civies to 30 eventually. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, cut them until they die. You can just use cutting weapons and then just recall it. And enemies will bleed out. That's one big benefit about like small bandits. If you want to make sure they don't keep getting up, use cutting weaponry. If you don't use cutting weaponry, they're gonna just keep getting back up. Does this place have a bar? No, it does not have a bar, I don't think. No, it does. It does have a bar. Okay, let's go to the bar owner. How's Hiroto doing? He's hanging out. He's got food. He's happy. Okay, there are ninjas, not ninjas, there are spiders all up on that walkway. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to them. How I play. Never mind. Does he not sell anything? Oh, he does not sell anything, does he? Ooh, doctor. Is he a recruit? Named Dr. Chung, best surgeon you'll find in town. Need a new face. Okay, so it's a chin chisel. Make me beautiful, Dr. Chung. I feel like that would not work. Lagoons would take your chisel. What goons? Why would they take your chisel? Those goons with from the Twin Blade clan keep smashing up my surgery, hounding me for organs, but I don't got enough organs for them these days. Tell you what, just wait till they let their guard down, and I'll give them a smashing up. Okay. Serves you right for not harvesting enough organs? Why don't you just leave? I'm a doctor, there ain't nothing for me outlands. I ain't interested in moving cities neither. Let's just say my activities have upset the wrong people, okay? Why don't you come with us? We could use the doctor. With you, maybe I will. That'll really anger those Twin Blade goons. When they lose their number one organ harvester, I can't imagine the look on their faces. All right, he just joined for free. Cool beans. You know, that's good. You know, I like free. I think no one can really complain with free. We've gotten a lot of recruits lately. We're getting actually into a real big military here. Might actually, once we start getting trained well enough, we might actually be able to actually kind of defend our own base. We don't lose all our limbs first. Yeah, gets up, just slice him at a point. Next slice puts him at critical. That's pretty good. Yeah, he seems like he'll be really useful. He seems like a pretty good doctor. So we need to have him. But I think we reached the end of the stream. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun. I won't be streaming tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but I'll be back. Oh, hold on. I don't do weekends. So this is kind of awkward because I have my stream break right at the end of a week. So I'll see you guys next week. It's a little awkward because I figured no one's going to really be... you know, all you guys got better stuff to do on Christmas Eve or other holiday, whatever holiday you're going for, right? So enjoy your time. Take 2 days. Relax. Have a good one. And I'll be back Monday. Because and then that way I'll be back Monday and we'll be able to see exactly where we continue off from. So it should be neat. We actually won't, I guess, have the Eve stream this week because of we're not doing a Friday. So just keep a heads up there. I think I changed everything on the schedule to reflect it, except on the about page. For some reason, it won't let me start the break until the actual break has started. But on the schedule, it should say. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all later, and bye.